Right, challenge number 15 is a paper 2 question. So we're allowed to use a calculator, and it's question 5, which means it's a grade D pushing towards grade C of challenge. So a newspaper report claimed the following: 12% of the world population is left-handed, twice as many men as women are left-handed, 30% of the population is mixed-handed. Mixed-handed people prefer to use the left hand for some tasks and the right hand for others. It is very rare to be ambidextrous, that is, being able to do all tasks equally well with either hand. In 2011, Wales had a population of 3,063,000. In 2014, it had a population of 3,092,000. Calculate the number of left-handed people living in Wales in 2011. So in order to do that, I've got to use the figures given for the world population. So we're assuming that the population within Wales is typical or follows that of the world population. So the assumption that we're making is Wales is typical of world population. If we don't assume that, we can't use that information. So left-handed people living in Wales is going to be 12% of, we're looking at 2011, so we're using the 3,063,000 population. 12% times 3063, so 367,560 people left-handed people in Wales. Okay, so we got that many left-handed people in Wales, and our assumption is that Wales, the population in Wales, is typical of the population across the world. Part B. In 2011, Wales had a population of 3,063,000. 1,559,000 of these were women. In 2011, what percentage of the population of Wales were men? Well, from this information we can work out the percentage that were female. So percentage of female would be 1,559,000 out of the total 3,063,000. So that's it as a fraction, and then we multiply that by 100 to turn it into a percentage. So on our calculator, fraction button, 155,9 zeros over 3,063 zeros times 100 to turn it into a percentage. So that's 50.9%, because we want it to one decimal place. But that's female, and the question's asking for male. Will be 100 less your 50.9, which is 49.1%. How many mixed-handed people do you think were living in Wales in 2014? So if we go back to the information they were giving us, for mixed-handed, it's 30%. So we want to find 30% of Wales in 2014, which is the 3,092,000 value. So we work that out. 30% of 30, so that's 972,000 600 people are mixed, but this question is saying to give your answer to the nearest 1,000 people. So we want to deal with that here. So unit, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000s, thousands, 10,000s, and then 100,000s. So we got 927,600. So to the nearest 1,000 people, it's either going to be 927,000 or 928,000. We look into the hundreds column then, because that's 600, that pushes that closer to 928,000 to the nearest 1,000. So to get the 2 marks there, it's not just straightforward percentage calculation, you've got a rounding to do as well. Finally, a country of 6 million people meets all the claims given in the newspaper report. 8% of the women in this country are left-handed. There are 3 million men living in this country. How many left-handed men would you expect there to be? So if we go back to the information that we can use, because it's a typical country, twice as many men as women are left-handed. So if there are 8% left-handed women, there are 16% left-handed men. So what we have to do is work out what 16% of the men are going to be. 3 million. %, 480,000 left-handed men. So there you go.